The digital future. Do we need technology? Jeff Dunn, a researcher of Microsoft, states that 38% of college students cannot go 10 minutes without checking their email, tablet, laptop, or smartphone. Just think of all the technology you use in one day. To us, technology is considered a given as we've grown up in a generation dominated by technology. What is the first thing you do when you leave this class? Will it be to get on your phone or to get on the internet? Now think about this. How many people will be able to see what you are doing? Throughout my research, I've discovered that Microsoft tries to protect our privacy. Microsoft tries to preserve our privacy while advancing technology. To demonstrate Microsoft's perspective on this issue, I will first provide information about the company. Then I'll review how the company feels about protecting customers' privacy. Then I will summarize the company's opinion about technology and privacy. All of us have heard about Microsoft, but do not know exactly what they are doing for their customers. Microsoft has a wide variety of technology. All of us have had to type a paper in our lives now. There are many ways to accomplish this task, but most of us use Microsoft Word and have been using some type of Microsoft Word since middle school. Microsoft has come a long way in its developments of new technology to help us accomplish tasks more effectively and more efficiently. According to Microsoft and Mark Hatchman, a frequent user of Microsoft technology, Microsoft has created the Xbox, Windows Phone, Windows Office, Skype, Bing, and this is just scraping the surface. As you can see, Microsoft has items we use every day, not only as entertainment, but also as ways to communicate and to help improve our education. Technology can serve as a learning aid in today's society. As you can see, Microsoft has a decent amount of technology we use every day, but how secure are they? We use technology every day, but do we fully understand who can see what we are doing? Microsoft wants their users to feel secure about using their products. However, with power comes responsibility. As according to Dave Smith, Microsoft failed its security test. When we are able to access almost everything and anything to the internet, we have to be careful of what we put on our devices. For example, when Microsoft failed its security test, there's a wake-up call to all of us Americans that even though something is considered the newest and best thing on the market, we cannot always trust it. Obviously, protecting our privacy is the main goal of Microsoft, but sometimes there are too many loopholes that people can get through. According to Microsoft, they are finding new ways to give us more control of our privacy. They're coming up with the ability to not allow websites to track our cookies and other sites we've been to. Like stated before, Microsoft wants to protect our privacy. They want to put the control in our hands and allow for us to choose the type of privacy we wish to have. According to the Safety and Security Center created by Microsoft, 89% of U.S. consumers worry about their online privacy. Microsoft wants to not only be sure that we have the ability to adjust our privacy, but they also provide helpful guidelines to make sure that you get where you need to go. As privacy being one of Microsoft's main priorities, they want to make our security as easy for us to follow. I will now describe to you the opinion about technology and privacy according to Microsoft. With new technology comes new risk of privacy invasion. Brad Smith, a member of Microsoft, stated that technology has changed the nature of privacy. It is not that people do not want privacy, it is that the freedom that technology gives us now allows for consumers to explore the domains of those around them more freely. Partially due to consumers' lack of knowledge of privacy, Brad Smith points out that it would take an average of 76 days to read all the privacy notices from sites we visit and applications that we use. This is a large amount of time of an individual's life to be dedicated to the privacy, when they can easily skip over it in seconds. Microsoft acknowledges that privacy is out there to use, but the consumers are being incohesive to the demands. Thus, Microsoft discovered that they needed a more simplistic approach to privacy. Microsoft realizes that with all new technology being created in this decade, there needs to be limitations on them. Brad Smith also stated that the only way to get cooperation from consumers is to create new technologies that already have privacy built in, like the Windows 8. Technology and privacy are more intertwined than we would like to believe, but with power comes responsibility. As I hope you understand now, privacy plays a major role in the technology we use, and Microsoft is attempting to renovate the privacy we want. Microsoft has not always been the most secure, but they're attempting to make a change on that, and they're determined to give us a more secure network we can trust. Privacy can make or break you in the future, so if you take the time to understand the privacy you want,